Kanakora TV.
Kanakora TV.
Yo, and then so ye da Eradi Nyankopon aye. We ye Kanakora TV ena wo hwe me pesa me chia ye papa Pastor Paul J ene ye maame me sister Augustine J ene wo mo a de bia mo hwe ye no mintimi ebre ni timi mo ye nyina ye de me chia obi bia Eradi Shraw se de bia wo hwe Kanakora TV enen so ye sign ababiem ye de wiase mu nsem a link to the word of God and ye de ebrewo me pacha subscribe fama ye why na di Kanokora ho adanse enso efama afoforo ene ye hyase ewo Algeria Turkey leader addresses situation in Gaza. Algeria president ene ne counterpart Tahib Erdogan enso so omakwa akohia atwetwe enkomo afa Gaza Israel-Hamas ensem ya ekoso ne eso na Algeria president Abdul Majid and his Turkish counterpart Recep Tayyip Erdogan have held talks in Algeria. Speaking to the reporters, Algeria president described the situation in Gaza as human tragedy. Turkey president Erdogan ekohia ye no a omotwe enkomo efa de ekoso ewo Gaza ho no or describe the situation na ekoso ewo Gaza ho se a tragedy ano odin na entokwa ne nipakunkum na ekoso no ohunu ne se menka ne se atoye ntrem ewuo na ekoso no ano edin. He said, "We affirm the right of the Palestinian people to describe their state with Jerusalem as its capital." Enti ono de or the ebeto ho say wosusu say Palestinian for no or say omutumi eje omu state na Jerusalem ebeye omu capital na eho na mepesa mekenkan sem kakra wo kyerasemu de kyerɛwo midikan akenkan 2 Chronicles Bresosem 2 Chronicles chapter 6 5-6 no ose na meyi Jerusalem say midin entena ho na meyi David say oni me man Israel so erade say wayi Jerusalem say midin entena Jerusalem na eho na Zakaria nso so ebekan Zakaria 16 ose inti se erade sienie me de ayemhyehyɛ madane mani akyerɛ Jerusalem eho na wobesi mi fie enso asafo erade na ɔseɛ asafo erade asɛm no ɔse wɔde nani akyerɛ Jerusalem na eho na yebesi mi fie enso so Turkey president on ne counterpart Algeria president Majid omo kyerɛ sɛ ankomo de omo susu sɛ Palestinian for no emo nye omo capital na Jerusalem na emeye sa capital na ye kyerɛ so Awurade asɛm nkyerɛ ne sa odofo eno no ensɛm a every Turkey ene Algeria ho no eba omo tie 100% say Jerusalem omo je e de ama Palestinian efo na within this week here breaks akwa akohia omo toato adwene se de amaman bebre na eye no sebe ya asumdue ebeba Gaza asumdue beba Hamas and Israel entemo breaks se de nyina yenim no eye nkrofo ana amaman ko bi a omo akom ho aboma omo nso so omo ne western world no so as omo the quite the opposite of the ecoso western world US and nkrofo na breaks no consist of Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa, say so the Saudi Arabia aba beka ho, Iran aba beka ho, Egypt aba beka ho, ene man fo bebre omo na akwa hia mu na omo toto adwene said the be ya omo betumi ama ceasefire and I said the ecoso Israel at all costs emprem ya eto ebetwa. The BRICS group of nations on Tuesday called for an immediate and sustained humanitarian truce in Gaza and a humanitarian pause in Gaza during an extraordinary summit where South Africa accused Israel of war crime and genocide in the Palestinian territory. And the group and our BRICS foi akwakoshia omo no omo agenda baako kese pa eno se de ekoso ewo Gaza no omo simprempre ya so omo de omo na sifom na bibi etumi ekoso ewo eho na eho na omo chairperson South Africa president Cyril Ramaphosa President Ramaphosa e de abeto wo se osusu se ana ohu ne se Israel for de omo ye no war crime na esan ye genocide etre se mass murder ohu ne se de ekoso no mass murder nipa kunkuma ana odin na ekoso ewo ho. Now, the leaders and representatives of BRICS said a long-term diplomatic solution to the Palestinian-Israel conflict was needed to ensure peace. Chinese President Xi Jinping called for an international peace conference to achieve that goal. Anti Omohone said a long-term diplomatic solution and betumi aboa Israel and Palestine for. Now, President of China, Xi Jinping, and so at the beto so said, who say, sa diplomatic peace ya or more ya, a betum dia sumdiabahwe, a G say conference, and I say, a man mani ebeshia na oma penny sibere. Enti enuamu ena China president ede and some way ebetu ja. Now, during their meeting, no said the American kind, Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa, Saudi Arabia, Iran, Ethiopia, leaders ahodo ni nyina ekohie mu wo ho. Na Russia President Vladimir Putin de wentimi an maho nenso so in a video call, Putin accused the US for a failed diplomatic role. Putin de ono de oblame US for ne pa ewo de ekoso ewo Hamas and Israel for entem no. So in a joint meeting no, the leaders officials agreed that the ekoso ewo Hamas and Israel for entem no. One, G say omo ya adwene baako e de two states no eba. The toso ne so ne say or sa amamai na aka no eya adwen kro na wo mu hia na omope asem no ne sibie nti eho ye de free breaks ho enso eba no omakwa akohia na ni nyina mu no utumu se omonkwa motwehwe ni nyina no mo de blame ni nyina e de ma Israel for say Israel for na Hamas for beto hye wo mo so omodi nipa kunkum ete say e de aba Palestine because omo ni say Palestinian for no they are innocent. Na omode Hamas fo ho ahi kunkum nipa omho ne se genocide na sanso war crime. South Africa president emu ono so edimu etintima pa Putin de ya woye wo Ukraine. South Africa president wani tua enemo amaka wani tua enso so obia ameka ho asem bia say war crime. Na ekoba ne say na Israel fo die obia eka bi eti say ni nyina di adanse se Awurade asam a waka no eye no kore meba cho medewo ebekọ Israel hwa biem di abetodwa recently and say Israel and Hamas agree a 4-day ceasefire in Gaza so that 50 hostages from Israel to be released. Yet say ye eba betodwa bre bi etwamu say sa negotiation no ebekọ so ama enipa 50 and as a hostages Hamas for acheche wo mo no ombetumi aye sa deal no ema omo akofie akọ omo abusuafo nche na asa beto wo biem say deal no officially no bekọ so ewo Israel ho na Middle East ho Israel for mpanyinfoɔ ni bi averte anasa omo avoti a omo aya adwen cross omo pese saa deal no ekoso. Israel government has voted to accept a deal that would release some hostages being held by Hamas in Gaza. Earlier, Prime Minister Netanyahu said negotiations on the release of hostages taken by Hamas were making progress. And you know, Israel Prime Minister so abe confirm say negotiation no make progress papa. Na ehwa na Prime Minister Netanyahu so ede nsem bia beto dwa. O say captive deal will not mean end of war. Aye. Se enkrofo ya che wo mo ache wo mo no Hamas mekasa me kire Hamas fo mo ache wo mo no se mo de wo mo bre ye no nkire se ntokwa ne ye jai kom. He said there is nonsense talk outside that after returning our hostages we will stop the war. And nonsense nsem hunu bi koso a kire se Hamas for the hostages si bre ya ntokwa ne ye bejai na eno na wo de ba beto so say I want to clarify, we are at war. We will continue to be at war until we reach all our goals. We will destroy Hamas. We will return all our hostages and we will make sure there won't be any party that poses threat to Israel. Until I say, more than uncrophone bread no interest in Tokani Jako. Still na ye want to kwemu. Ye beko swako. Kopim say ye be pepa Hamas e free asasi we so. Kopim say ye be make sure say threat be anywo e de ma Israel. Eno ne nsema Prime Minister enso so e de aba beto ho. Aha Kanokre TV me pa cho subscribe fam maye. Na ka Kanokre ho nsem so e fa kira afoforo. Na de ye pese ye kire ni nyina nso ne say ye be boaboa ye ho pa say be bia wiase eduru no enye kra. Me pa cho me de bako e be twato ama na ansa na me be twato ama no me pa cho Holiness Conference so e be ba so 26th to 31st of December Holiness Conference e be ba so pa gidigidi e wo adrebe hin kode e ya fanama na e wo ase no na frɛ na yende wo fɛ so na woni ye mebom na yensom Awurade Yesu Kristo. Jordan has upped its military presence along the border with Israel amid concern of forced displacement of Palestinians from occupied West Bank. And you know, Jordan so military no say increase no Middle East ho. Because almost to say already no Palestinian for bebre refugees bebre wo Jordan ho a omokra no munye omo anu aduane mfa ma wo mo enti omo ne say Israel for na e pam sa Palestinian for we enti no omo military no aye bebre e wo ho sebe ya Palestinian for no emfree Israel ho emma Jordan ho. Jordan Prime Minister Bishar said the country would resort to all the means in its power to prevent Israel from implementing any transfer policy to expel Palestinians from the occupied West Bank. Nti omo foreign minister the way about to just say policy bi anase bibia e be ma Israel for e be ma Palestinian for a free ho West Bank ho aba omo kuro ne so no ombe make sure say ombe si ho kwan. Now Wasanso say he said any displacement or creating the condition that would lead to it, Jordan will consider it a declaration of war and a breach of the peace treaty. And Wasanso say and it is a kobane say Israel for still na omo to akode ne kɔ na nkrofo ewo Palestine ho no enya baabi antena na say omo de ne twi eba Jordan kro ne so a they will consider that as a war and I said they will consider say Israel for a friend to kwa ama omo ne Jordan for we are sama a free Jordan ho eba na 1994 na Jordan any Israel for a sign treaty a peace treaty and Jordan for a second Arab nation and a second Arab country omo ni Israel for epam asundwe apam beside Egypt. Enti from 1994 honom no eba ni nyina no Israel for ne Jordan for wasundwe eka Egypt ho. Na eno na prime minister ebeka se ekoba ne sadia na je se omo declare war on them Jordan na je se sa asundwe treaty no be free ho. Na je se Israel for no they should see them Jordan people as their enemy henceforth. Enti we yensem a free Jordan for so honom no eba asundwe no free wiase asundwe no bobaba o free Middle East wa na eteretere se de Putin de bia waka no eteretere ko ama fufuro so Erade Nyankopon enhyira wo pa se wo gibre na wo hwe Kanokre TV Erade enhyira wo makra